Hello. I am attempting this offshoot episode for a second time. I did a bunch of research because I like to make my life easier so that whatever. Oh, I was supposed to get the one to take the plumb bobs off. Am I gonna have to? Hopefully, let's see. How do I see this? Anyway, hopefully because I don't have to worry about the plumb bob. But this is the Coquette pose pack. This is just pose one, and I'll show you how we got into this position once I actually get her bouquet, which I also got some CC bouquet. The stars of this offshoot episode are going to be this. I'll show you the exact name of it. Ravasheen is my favorite modder. I mean, she just knows what you need and then makes it. All right, so it's called the Full Control Camera, and you place it on a tripod, and you literally have 360-degree control. You can control, if you don't have a pose pack, you can control the poses. You can, so literally 360 degrees. And the plumb bobs do go away when you use the camera. So you can control filters before you take the photos. You can, if I didn't have them stuck in a pose, you can control the poses you want them to take, how large you want it to be. It's a full 360 view. So I guess if you wanted to get like an over the shoulder kind of situation, you can zoom in and zoom out as much as you want. I might lower this platform just so I can get their faces more dead on. But let me show you how I got them into this position before I start doing any of that. First off, I'm going to have them stop posing and go here together so they can get out of the way. This is also the star of the show here. I am going to cheat all their needs and moods and stuff just because this is a bonus episode, no gameplay. I just want photos for her. I'm not going to call it a dungeon. I've decided to make it like her trophy room, if you will. And it'll have one of my favorite photos of the poor unsuspecting victim, and then their tombstone underneath it. So I'm going to call it that, her trophy room. But this is a mod. This is actually a teleporter control. Let me go ahead and do this real fast before I get ahead of myself and be mad that there's no bouquet. So I will hopefully remember to put these mods and mods in the description box so that you guys can get the mods. All right, so I want her to have the bouquet in her hand. I'm just trying to figure out if it's going okay. So that works perfectly fine. So she still gets to wear her ring, which just turned green. I don't care, it looks great. And then a bouquet. So let's see what colors they have. This is Bayo, the Bayo collection. And I just want to get one I like. Oh, it changes all of these and takes out one of the hairpins. Okay, let me see if I can find a bouquet that I can still leave the hairpins in. I mean, I'm okay with it because the hairpins and the bouquet match. So, let me see. Yeah, so it takes it out. But actually, I just like that bouquet, so we're not gonna fight it. We're gonna use this one, and we're gonna keep it gold so that that stays gold. Yeah, that's pretty. All right, now we should be set to go. Yeah, so I am using this particular series to test out a lot of wedding mods and wedding CC and things like that. I like weddings. I look forward to having a wedding. All right, so first step is I added some lighting and such here. I changed the weather. I am definitely going to lower this platform just because I want the camera to be, how do I do that? How do I do that? Let's not lie to myself like I know what I'm doing. That or put a platform up. You know, these are the options. I should be able to, right? Yeah. I'm smart. I'm smart. How much lower is it gonna go? Am I putting it in the ground now? I may be putting it in the ground now. Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's pretend I didn't do anything. And let's see. I should be able to just lift this because I have on the bb.move objects. So we're going to pretend like I want that there, and I'll adjust it based on how they look. So the first step is I just put a bunch of teleporters on the lot so I don't have to keep going back and forth trying to Lord, I'm touching everything but what I need. Oh, I don't need to. Let me go back into live mode. Sorry, do this part in live mode. I forgot I was in live mode. I wasn't in live mode. All right. So you should be, oh, okay. So when you're on your own lot and you own the lot, you can move these freely. But when you're on a borrowed lot, like where they actually got married, you have to set it up beforehand. So what you're supposed to do is put 2 teleporters on top of each other. And I would keep it paused just for your own sanity. And it still didn't do what I wanted it to do. We'll figure that out. All right, so you click on one of them, you teleport a sim, whichever sim you want. And they should definitely be on top of them because I did a trial run where they were not on top. And they didn't touch each other like I wanted them to for the pictures. So then you go to pose by pack is how I do it because I need to see what's happening. And whoever you're posing always shows up here, which is great if you don't know. Based on who you clicked. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the poses from the coquette pack. Actually, I should have taken, I'm gonna have to see, plan ahead guys. So I'm going to start with just the one because it has a bouquet in it, and then I'll come back and do the 2 of the other ones and save some for later. And then you have to make sure you do it for both sims so that when you push play, they're stuck in that pose. They don't, I don't know why, I always miss it. They don't move. Pose by pack, thank you. And what I like about this one, because I do have other pose packs and they weren't very helpful, this one tells you what's happening specifically. This is pose 1 for the female, pose 2 for male. Of course, if you're doing same-sex marriages, it's whoever you want to be in whatever position. So you don't have to worry about any of that. But if you're doing a heteronormative kind of situation like I am, then of course you follow by the rules. Yeah, so then you push play and then they get right into their particular pose, which is lovely. I go ahead, take this photo, let us go. Come on now, sit there, sit still, plants. I'm gonna have large ones because you can resize, and I like mine like this. So, and the bouquet works out perfectly fine, so that's also brilliant. Take as many pictures as you want, and then we're Gucci. All right, so from here on out, everything else will be sped through. I just wanted to give you the basis of how I've learned to do it within the last 3 hours of my research and trial and error. And now I'm going to just run through some things. So I'll probably put on my usual tunes in the background. Maybe I'll mix it up and give you something cute. I don't know, but I'll talk to y'all in a second. I'm about to just take a bunch of pictures because I'm excited because I figured this out on my own. All right. I do believe also with the before I skedaddles, let's move these out the way because I wanted to do a sitting pose, and with sitting poses you have to put the statue inside of the seat in order for the sitting to look like you want. And before I lie, let me show you. Let me learn you something. All right, come on, Bowen. Oh, don't see. I always do a pause because they like to walk away, and no one's got time to keep wasting teleporters. So let's go ahead and see if I can do this properly. Some pose packs do tell you that you do need to have, let's see, can I get a sitting one? These are middle poses. That's cute. Love that. We don't have a middle right now. Some pose packs do tell you to download specific CC or objects so that, oh, do I not have any sitting poses? I mean, of course, me trying to show off something I don't have. Let's see. So this was another good one too. But they don't have the sitting ones. Cute couple, blase blase blah blah blah. Let's just so I can show you. We'll just do that so I can show you. We'll do a sitting one to see if they actually sit down. Okay, let's just do that with her and see if I'm correct. Yeah, so let me have him come here. So yeah, so in order for the bottom to touch the seat, she looks great, by the way. I'm gonna take my own personal photo. You have to make sure that the teleporter is indeed, he's gonna sit down on his thing anyway, right into our personal space. But you have to make sure it is indeed in the middle of whatever it is you want them to sit on. All right, so I will holler at you guys right at the end of this, or in the VO, let's be honest, because I'm gonna talk over this, maybe, I don't know. All right, let's get digital. The lighting is better in this vicinity. Hello from Flow. Yeah. Hi, this is Future Lauren, Flow, if you will, and I am just going to do a little bit of talk through on this one with some soft jazz in the background, if I can find some. But all I'm doing here is the same process that I showed you before the VO came in. I'm using the statues, setting them on top of each other, teleporting the sim, and then posing them, and then using revisions. I ISO love photos. The link will be in the description for what the actual mod is. So what you're seeing here, what I just did was, I didn't like the plain backdrop. Even if I am going to be murdering my husband soon, I would still like for her to have, you know, good pictures. Look at that ambiance. So this is just me retaking the pictures. The crown was stabbing him in the face, but I didn't like that. So we are heading back to the house, and we're going to use Ravasheen's another one of her mods, where you can actually turn your pictures into canvases. You can crochet them or knit them. What you'll see me do is pick out my top 5 pictures, because I don't like keeping my inventory full either. It bothers me, darling. But there's a floppy disk or a memory, what is that, a memory stick? Lord, am I old? Anyway, floppy disk, they both do the same thing. You click it, you choose what you want it to become, and then it becomes a canvas, and you'll just see me adjust these. Well, this is the very short, the end of this offshoot episode. Drink you some water, eat you some food, get a lot of rest, and, you know, take the day off today. All right, may love and light guide you always. Bye.